Hello all. In the previous two videos, we had discussed the sequence of activities that a business analyst will most typically be doing in the solution implementation phase of a project and the skills that one need to possess to perform these. Today, we are going to discuss the importance of these activities and the impact that this can have on the project if not done properly. My name is Kurian. Welcome to the video. To have a recap, I request you to please pause the video for a moment and go through the list of activities that are displayed on screen now. These are the same list of activities which we discussed in the previous video. Now, to understand the importance of these activities, let us start from the project objective or goal of the project. So, what is the project's final goal or objective? If we take the example which we discussed in one of the previous videos, where the company was struggling with low sales and declining profits, and where we identified that a new CRM system needs to be implemented, the final goal or objective can be considered as the implementation of the new CRM system. And this is required to bring the company back into profits. Because there is a financial implication here, this clarifies why the business analyst should be clear about the project plan, as the business stakeholders should be expecting the benefits as per the agreed plan. For the same reason, any delays in the agreed plan as per which the CRM system has to be implemented will be a concern to the stakeholders. What is our role as a business analyst in achieving this? Again, if we take the same example, our role as a business analyst is to support the development team in building the new solution. And why does the development team need the support? The clarity on what is required to be done, that is the requirements, are not readily available at the level of detail which the development team expects. That is, even though the high level requirements may be available, the granular level details which is required for the development team is still not available. Now, why is a business analyst required and not someone who is already there in the project? This is because even though there may be several stakeholders who are part of the project, there may not be a single person who can give clarity on all the granular level requirements. And secondly, they may be occupied with their own tasks. And this is why a business analyst cannot just be a scribe who write down discussion points after the meetings or copy paste the requirements from somewhere else. Now, how can the business analyst get this information which is required by the development team? First, by talking to the correct stakeholders and getting the required information by asking relevant questions. And second, by doing the analysis of existing system and reading through existing documentation to understand the granular details. So the key point to note here is only if the BA asks relevant questions and do a self-analysis of the existing system and read the existing documentation, he or she will be able to get the required information that is required by the development team. Now, how can the business analyst ask the relevant questions and request for the relevant documentation? It is by doing self-analysis of the project related documents. Now, as you can see, we started from the project goal or objective, and we have reached at the first stage of the activity which the business analyst is expected to do, that is the self-analysis of project related documents. Now, let's have a recap of whatever we discussed in this video. If a business analyst who joins a project does not do self-analysis, he or she will not be in a position to ask relevant questions or request for relevant documentation for further analysis. And if they don't do that, he or she will not be able to understand the granular requirements, even if they have discussions with the stakeholders. And if so, they cannot provide the necessary clarity expected by the development team. As a result of this, the software development that is done by the development team will not be completed on time or will lack quality. This means the business expectation from the project is not met. And as a result of this, the project will be considered as a failure. In this way, we can understand the criticality of each of the activities that is done by a business analyst for the success of a project. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please do let me know your feedback in the comment section. Thanks for watching.